Namaste Vidya. So I give in Aarzoo Bano Assistant Professor in Education and Methodology and JVW. Today I will discuss you how to create an applet, what is Java applet basics. So what is an applet? Applet is nothing but a Java program that runs in a web browser. So applet can be fully functional Java applications because it has the entire Java API at its disposal. So we have to do some important difference between an applet and a standalone Java application. We have to including the flow. First of all, we have to create a basic applet class. It means in a Java. An applet is a Java class that extends the java.applet.applet classes. In applet, we have to not need a main methods because applet class will not define main methods, main functions. So a main method is not invoked on an applet, and an applet class will not define main methods. Applet are designed. How to can we design applet? Applet can be designed to be embedded within HTML pages. So we have to design an applet, then we have to file applet are embedded within HTML pages. When user view an HTML page, we have to contain an applets. The code for an applet is downloaded to the user's machines. So when we want to view the applet, so then we require a Java virtual machines. Java virtual machines is required to view an applet. So a Java is required to view an applet. jv'n is Java virtual machines which can be used to view an applet. Can be either a plugin of the web browser or a separate runtime environment. Java virtual machines on the user's machine which have to create an instance of applet class and invoke various methods during the applet lifetime. Applet have considered a sandbox security, which have to enforced by the web browsers. Then Applet have strict security rules that are enforced by the web browser. The security of an applet is referred to as sandbox security. We have to comparing the applet to a child playing in a sandbox with various rules that must be followed. So then I have two other classes that applet needs can be downloaded in a single Java archive jar files. So we have to create when we want to create an applet, then we have to some life cycles and some methods we use to in an applet. So then we have to describe life cycle of an applet. In the life cycle of method of an applet, we have to use four methods. We have to use four methods in applet class. Give you framework, which is give you framework on which you build any serious applet. First method is initialization method, second is start method, third is stop method, and fourth is destroy method, and fourth is paint method. So when you first is initialization method. So initialization method is used to intended for whatever initialization needed for your applet. What is initialization? It is needed for your applet. So it is called after the program tag inside the applet tag have been processed. Second method is start method. Start method is automatically called when after the browser calls the initialization method, then start method is automatically called. It is also called whenever the user returns to the page containing the applet after having gone off to other pages. Third is stop. Stop method can be used automatically called when the user moves off the pages on which applet sits. Then it can be used so he called repeatedly in the same applets. Then third, fourth is destroy method. Destroy method can be used to only called when the browser shut down normally because applet are meant to live on a HTML pages. Then you should not normally leave resources behind after a user leave the pages that contain the applets. Paint can be used. Paint is also used to immediately after the start method. We have to also anytime the applet needs to repaint itself in the browser, the paint method is actually inherited from the java.aw. An example, for example, we have to need a to repent again, repent in an applet. Then we use pent method. Pent method is invoked immediately after the start method. Then also anytime the applet need to repent itself in the browser, then pent method is actually inherited from java.awt. Java.awt is a abstract window toolkit. We have to define in an example how to create an applets. Then first of all, for example, we have to create a hello world applets. So the following is a simple applet name. We have to give a simple applet name hello world applet art. So first of all, we have to import all GFC Java Foundations classes of applet, Java.applet, and second we have to import all JFC classes of Java.awt. Then third is public class hello world applet in extended applet. We have to public void meant graphic G. Draw string hello world 25 and 50. These statements bring the classes into scope of our applet classes. These import statements bring classes into the scope of our applet classes. Java.applet.applet. Then we have to create Java.awt graphics. So without those import statements, Java compiler would not recognize the classes of applet and graphics, which is the applet classes refers to applet classes and graphics. So this session is complete by Digital Session 2.0 at JVW. Thank you.